Bonjour. French women are known to age gracefully. Some may say they never age at all. But how do they manage to stay beautiful and ageless with the stress of life and the society pressure on women? Many books and magazines have stated the mystery of a never-aging French woman's secret, but a secret is more approachable and reachable than you think. In this video, I'm going to show you the secrets I learned from my ma and my grandma on how to age gracefully. I'm going to show you why French women don't get old and why the world is so obsessed about aging the French way. The first secret on how to age well like a French woman is to embrace aging. Aging to a French woman isn't something to resist. It's something to honor. It's not about pretending to be younger. It's about being confident, sensual, and self-assured as you are now. Wrinkles, laugh lines, and gray hairs are seen as a sign of life well lived. They focus on aging beautifully and with grace. They believe beauty evolves with age. In the 40s, 50s, 60s, they become more stylish, more elegant, more themselves. The goal is not to be youth, the goal is to be present. And the best secret from French women is always to reach what I would call a balance. We live in a society where there are so many extremes. On one end, you will see many women in the world doing extreme facelift, extreme transformation, a lot of Botox to look like in their 20s or 30s. On the other hand, you will see another extreme. Some women think because they are aging, they should let it go, meaning not taking care of themselves, not doing any enhancement at all. And I think French women do believe that there's this balance between these two extremes. Aging gracefully is embracing age, but at the same time also taking care of yourself and doing the best you can to age well. And the second secret on how to age gracefully like a French woman is to make skincare a ritual, not a core. Skincare in France is a religion and a philosophy. French women emphasize much more on skincare than makeup, and usually they start extremely young and they stay consistent all their life. At a very young age, you start learning how to take care of your skin, using the same brands or the same product than your mother or your grandmother. It's really cultural. This is a cultural thing. And also French women invest very early at French pharmacy. They don't buy cosmetics. They rather prefer minimalist pharmacy-grade products that are affordable and efficient at the same time. As a French woman, I focus much more on hydration, anti-wrinkles serum, lightweight moisturizer, for example. I've been using these two products from TYPOLOGY. A lot of you keep asking about my French skincare routine. If you don't know TYPOLOGY is a vegan and cruelty-free skincare brand. The products are formulated and manufactured in France, made with over 18 ingredients of natural origin. I like to use minimalist but efficient anti-wrinkles products like this serum, the eye serum with retinoid from TYPOLOGY. This is a night eye serum for fine lines and wrinkles, enriched with gentle retinoid, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. I love this product because I see visible results. This one, smooth crow's feet and under eye fine lines in just a few weeks. I've been using this serum for over 3 weeks now and I've seen very nice results. First, my eye area is firmer, more youthful. I've seen also fine lines appear smoother and a more even-toned contour. Another anti-aging serum I love to use in my French beauty routine is this one, the plumping serum from TYPOLOGY. Serum contains polyglutamic acid that does have the ability to retain moisturizer and limit dehydration. I love the texture. It is slightly liquid and super lightweight. This is the perfect base for my everyday makeup. I love it to use it daily before moisturizer and also before going to bed. My skin looks plumper, smoother, and more radiant. Do not forget to check below the video if you're interested to buy my French skincare routine. A lot of you keep asking about my everyday products, the products I've been using. I do have also an exclusive offer for you from TYPOLOGY. Check below the video. And the next secret on how to age gracefully like a Frenchwoman is to dress with timeless style. French style is absolutely unique in the world. I've been living abroad for years, also in the States, and I can tell that yes, French women do have this unique, distinctive style. They also have this unique approach about clothing. Two words to describe the French style is effortlessly chic. French women love to mix and combine elevated, chic, elegant pieces with something more laid back, dressed down, casual, to make sure that they look stylish but comfortable. No loud logo, no overly flashy pieces. French style is quite confidence. The cut of a jacket, the fall of the skirt, the intentional imperfection like messy hair or untucked shirt. They don't dress to impress, they dress to feel good in their own skin. And I do believe personally that you age better and more gracefully when you dress better. It shows respect to yourself. And usually women over 50 really underestimate the power of a good wardrobe, the power of dressing well. Most of the time, you don't need to rush to the plastic surgeon or to do Botox. You just need to refresh your wardrobe, keeping on trends. Yes, sometimes do include some trends in your wardrobe and also look more modern. The next secret to age gracefully like a Frenchwoman is to stay slim. Many of you keep saying that French women do age gracefully because they stay slim. I do want to make a huge disclaimer. I do think that there are many plus-size women that do age beautifully. They dress very well and they look fabulous and beautiful. But staying slim all your life or keeping the same weight and having an healthy lifestyle will help you to age gracefully, I'm not gonna lie. And it also helps to dress up better. It makes things so much easier. So I went asking my own mother, she's over 50, she's French of course, what's her best secret to stay slim over 50? The secret is pretty simple. You have to cut sugar over 50, focusing on real foods, healthy foods such as vegetables, fruits, simple recipe. You don't need to spend hours in the kitchen to eat healthy, and French women do prioritize simple recipe. The next way to age gracefully like a French woman is to keep a signature touch. French women aren't about a glam or dramatic look. They just love simplicity and keep a beauty signature touch all their life. For example, I will always remember the signature touch of my grandmother was the lipstick, something I also adopt myself. And this little lipstick trick used to elevate her entire look. And other signature beauty touches you can also use, perfume for example. It is not only a way to elevate your entire look, but also showing that you have a lot of respect for yourself and you are taking care of yourself. And the next secret on how to age gracefully like a French woman is to not to do too much plastic surgery. This is probably the biggest difference between French women and the rest of the world. Whatever you can think. I've been traveling around the world this last year. I've been living to the States. And I can tell that yes, plastic surgery and Botox, all these things are extremely popular in the States and in many other countries. However, French women do have this unique approach about plastic surgery, and especially here in Paris. Yes, plastic surgery is popular here in France and among French women over 50. However, they don't want to have this frozen face, this weird transformation you have seen, for example, on Madonna and many Hollywood actresses. It looks extremely fake. It doesn't look very human. They love to have subtle enhancement, a little bit of Botox, a subtle facelift. Everything should look natural. The goal is to look better to the point that nobody can tell you have done surgery. The next secret on how to age gracefully like a French woman is to prioritize self-care as a lifestyle. Self-care and taking care of yourself is cultural here in France, and especially among French women. It is super old school, but I've been watching my mother and my grandmother, and they used to take care of themselves all their life. It is extremely cultural, and the main point of taking care of yourself is doing that for yourself, not doing that only for your husband, for the family, or for the society. I think this is the big point from French women, doing everything for yourself, not only for others. Taking care of yourself is, of course, using skincare, beauty products, spa, daily commitment, healthy lifestyle, diet, going to the gym. And the next secret on how to dress gracefully like a French woman is to be confident. There are a lot of society pressure on French women over 50, and there are still people who think that French women should stay invisible after 50. And what is super interesting is how French women react to this society pressure. They really redefine aging gracefully. Aging gracefully should also owning your age, be bold, be more confident. Aging gracefully doesn't mean that you have to fit into a standard. It just means that you can be yourself. You don't have to be invisible. If you love to wear mini skirts even after 50, if you want to look sexy even after 50, take the example of Philippine Leroy-Beaulieu. I think she really redefined the aging gracefully. She's over 50, she's very confident, she's very bold, she's still wearing, I'm not a fan of that, but she's still wearing transparent dresses, for example. She's not invisible. She owns her age and she owns her style. I think this is really the definition of aging gracefully like a French woman. And the last secret on how to age gracefully like a French woman is to look modern. More powerful and better than Botox and plastic surgery is definitely to look modern. And this is something also French women understand very well. Sometimes you don't need to rush to your plastic surgeon for a facelift. Sometimes you just have to get this je ne sais quoi that the world is so obsessed about. And this je ne sais quoi is also to stay timeless and modern at the same time. Look for a Parisian style, for example. They love to update classics with a twist. A trench coat in a crisp fabric, tailored jeans with raw hem, loafers or ballet flat with a chunky sole. They always look polished but relaxed and never overdone or stiff. This is the key really to age gracefully. They modernize timeless staples with subtle details, the shape, the fabric, or the styling. That's why style and fashion is so important for French women, and it comes before Botox and plastic surgery. So sometimes you don't need to rush for Botox, you just need to update your wardrobe, get also a few styling secrets in here, especially from Parisian women, because they really master the modern and timeless style. That's it for today. I hope you enjoy this video on how to age gracefully like a French woman. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you want to see more beauty secrets from French women. Don't forget to check below the video for my French skincare. People keep asking me even on my Instagram about my French skincare. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, for example. And I see you very soon for another video. Bye.